Hello, everyone. Give it up for Game 3 of 10 o'clock EST torture. This tonight's version is against the Sharks. Apparently, they've gone 6-2-1 over the past 9 games, the Sharks. So, God help us. I've been having a sneaking feeling we would win against the Kings and lose against the Sharks. I don't want to lose against the Sharks. And speaking of surrendering goals, it is possible that neither of us are lifting tonight, as my neck is all out of whack. And I don't know if lifting will make it better or worse. Is this the Sharks or some imposter that they just named the Sharks?
Okay. I think you're going to be good. Oh, wait a minute. Are you kidding me?
What?
The heater? Have you lost your mind completely?
It's pretty cold out.
I'm sitting here sweating. I had a freaking... You're out of your mind.
Let me...
You lost your mind, man.
Hello, James.
You're in shorts and you're going to cook me with this heater.
My day was okay.
Kyle, he's trying to kill me.
Which HDMI did you plug it into, or have you not plugged it in?
It is plugged in, unless you plugged in. Yeah, it's plugged in.
Here, let's see.
It's the same one. I never took it off the TV. You didn't do anything with the... It's plugged into the TV. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is this?
It's not.
We got to get this a permanent setup so I don't have to redo this every damn time.
Jake says, "Cool goalie helmet." And the laptop is entirely frozen, or the broadcast is. Oh, it got paused. You'll have to back out and re-enter. Jake says, "Cool goalie helmet." Habs win. The Habs win and the Leafs lose. Tarasov in nets. So Tarasov is in nets tonight, which means the Panthers are going to forget how to score. All right. Already. David says might get to the low 50s here Monday night, Tuesday morning. Going to be 87 degrees tomorrow. I take it that's somewhere in Florida. Lightning beats the Capitals 3-2. Ow. My neck is really sore. Fort Lauderdale. David says Tarasov's going to pitch a shutout tonight so you don't have to lift. That'd be nice. Yeah, the Atlantic teams all realized no one is safe now. They're all playing. So Gadjo is the latest player to be sidelined for multiple months with it now an injury that required surgery. Every single month. I mean,
Yep, that's one way to put it.
all right, so what are your predictions for tonight's game? David says 1-0 Cats, 385 penalty minutes. Bexham, Gadjevich is having surgery on the injury he got in the Vegas game. He's out for 3 months. Beck says, oh, wonderful. Just what I was thinking, the same thing, Bex. It's just what the Panthers needed. Another player out for multiple months. It's not like we have, what is that? That makes 5 different players out. Kachuk is still going to be out until December, and he's going to be the first one that comes back from the injury. What kind of deal did Zito make with the Devil last year to get that second cup and the Reds keen on our team? Something's gotta give. The Panthers battle the Sharks. All right, so it looks like this is the last commercial before the game actually starts. Yeah, the boys were beat up from last season for sure.
The NBA on ESPN is happening now, and we don't know who's going to catch fire or who will shock the world. We don't know which bucket will break hearts.
Let's see. Yeah, if we can somehow, some way hang on until guys start returning, we'll be set up to have a good deep run if we can hang on.
Hockey is here. The breakaways, here. The beards, here. The deets, the backhands, the goals, all here. Comebacks are here.
I still find it hilarious that Jordan Bennington tried to hide Ovi's 900th goal puck. Yeah, our best players will be rested and hungry. That's for sure. Winning streak in the series. The last San Jose win against the Panthers was back in 2017. The Stanley Cup champs have found out. Hello, Canada Ball. How you doing? Playing their best hockey in years with a team, one of the league's most dynamic players, leading the way. It's game time in San Jose. Remnant says, making my way downtown. Here we go. There are so many commercials on ESPN. Plus, I swear. The Habs just destroyed Utah 6-2. What is the deal with the broadcast here? Why is it still showing outdoor views of the stadium? So tonight's goaltending matchup is Daniil Tarasov versus Yaroslav Askarov. Daniil Tarasov has 1.65 goals in support average, the lowest in the NHL, and Askarov has 3.88 goals in support average, the fifth highest in the league.
There's a buzz in the building that, Randy, we haven't felt this kind of buzz here in San Jose in a number of years. They feel like they've got things turned around, and what a challenge for them against the two-time Stanley Cup champs.
And as you mentioned, the Sharks come into 4-0-1 in the last 5 games, and they got a lot of...
Yeah, tonight's game takes place in San Jose, which is the only reason we are up this late to have to suffer through.
All right.
Now, this is the Sharks team. There's a lot of buzz. I was out last
What,
night.
is it still the ceremonial puck drop?
What do you mean?
Celebrating. Will Smith had the goal, celebrating with a couple of points. So they're like the Anaheim Ducks goalie. They are young and fearless, and they go for it. And the offense.
Oh, my phone. Damn it. Okay, good. It's here.
Military Appreciation Night tonight here in
Oh, okay.
San
Military
Jose.
appreciation.
Sharks, led by their young coach, Ryan Warsofsky. Of course, Paul Maurice, 2 Stanley Cups on the other side, 3rd all-time in wins.
That poor Sharks coach hairline. It's
Oh, yeah,
not
we've
pretty.
talked about this. Come on, bro.
Oof.
What are we doing?
He's like, I've still got hair on top. I can salvage this. Remnant says it's already 11-11 here. Uh-oh, make a wish.
All right. Let's do the thing.
He should try and get some Nutrafol or something.
Oh.
Maybe the Sharks could get sponsored by Keeps. The Lightning
Okay.
and Bruins won. Jameson says calling a Bennett's goal tonight. I'll take 2 instances of Bennett scoring in as many games.
Yeah.
Mikhail. So Askarov, the Sharks goalie, has almost 4 goals support average, 5th highest in the league, and meanwhile Tarasov is 1.65.
Is that Henderson?
Hey Henderson,
Hey,
thank you for
buddy.
the
Thank
5.
you, Henderson. Much appreciated, bud.
Says,
Thank you, bud.
I know you said you needed us to lose in regulation, Jaws, so here's my apology.
I appreciate that. Yeah, that doesn't help much. Not the 5 helps. I mean, you guys winning doesn't help much. That came out wrong. Thank you, bud. I appreciate it. Damn it. You just got to keep winning.
All right, so Rodriguez collects the puck. He passes it over to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe has to let Rodriguez dump the puck in the zone. Him for, yeah.
And out. That's where we missed Barkov.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not keeping possession in the zone.
Phillips
Rodriguez, go ahead.
says we can pass the Sens and Leafs with a win. That's good.
Okay.
So you were saying
I don't remember now. I don't remember. Oh, geez, what a good
Tarasov
save.
with the save. No, I think you were just talking about how the team has to keep winning.
Yeah, it's just with all these injuries, man. It's just insane.
And the hits just keep going, even without the hipster game on the Florida Panthers a little bit ahead of
Yeah,
the
there's.
Bucks. And that's,
I can't lift. I can't.
Florida.
I can't risk that.
So what did you do?
Beats the way.
Yeah, tough news on
I'm
Gadgets
not sure.
today. Here's Skinner shooting.
Askarov with the save.
That's
Excuse me,
not
Taras-
Askarov.
Tarasov. I mean, to be fair, those names are incredibly similar.
Yes.
Spinning in the offensive zone.
Ruthless Sharky says, "Let's go Sharks and Celebrini."
Hey, bud.
Well, Tom Wilson
Teenagers on this Sharks team, young defensemen.
says Wilson whined himself into a misconduct on a disallowed goal, and Chikrin got the brakes beat off him by Cernak. Good nights all around for the light.
Yeah, after Tampa's slow start, they're starting to look more like themselves.
Swinton flies over, bottles up. Barkley, Goudreau, the veteran. And Greer rolls it around on the
All right, so now the puck will
Greer on the
head back to
return.
Greer. Greer has to adjust.
Now taken by Gaudette.
Spaceman says we're going to need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need a bigger cap. Just
This can be a dangerous play. Let's go.
number of injuries is just insane.
The Rangers are now 0-6 at home.
Yeah, they got shut out again, by the way, by the Islanders.
Flying into the boards with the inside.
Jesus.
But it could be dangerous for other players that have their back.
So the Rangers just are not allowed to win at home this season, I guess. Or are completely incapable of winning at home.
Yeah, it's wild.
Hello, Cruise Control.
Alexander Wernberg, briefly a Panther during the COVID year, and a career high 17 goals that season. Shooting percentage was 20%.
Are you looking forward to the team scoring maybe one goal tonight?
No, we're gonna do better than that.
Luosterainen with the puck.
Oh, boy.
And it's a potential 3-on-2 for the Sharks.
We're back.
Oh, it bounced off of Martian
Almost.
and almost was redirected into the net. Marchand, don't start. I know you're getting bored, but don't start scoring for the other team. Mikula with an amazing defensive play to prevent disaster.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
And
We're getting
Tarasov with the stop.
Getting behind the Panthers in the defense, but you'll see the long reach.
Emperor says, I wonder how long Chris Drury's going to feel the heat from Rangers fans who want him fired.
Mikula, the latest Panther to lock up for that long 8-year deal. Great to see.
Ekblad with the puck.
Signed one of his own in the summer. Has Reinhardt who clears the center.
finally clear.
Tyler Toffoli now. Here's Celebrini. Dancing over the
Yeah.
field.
Celebrating
this
with
guy.
the puck.
Yeah, forcing him to make one extra move, and that's
Oh, offside?
Smith over on the other side. Boy, he could tap down to that puck.
Yeah, both of us, man. I'm over here going, oh,
I literally cannot sit up without the pain.
Well, so you have to rest your head.
Yeah.
I see.
Around like this.
Number 1 overall in the draft.
And he just, Paul Maurice
15-20 to go in the first. I did take the ibuprofen earlier, but I
Right.
guess
he doesn't cheat the game. He plays the game properly without the puck. And that just shows
15-20 to go in the first.
Superstar, what they're building around here in San Jose.
Yeah, people are-
Jameson says, JT Miller, hope you're happy.
Right?
I mean, he got to be captain again, so that was a very interesting decision by the Rangers. Reinhardt tried to set up
almost.
Rodriguez, but it did not work.
Now Ekblad up at the line for Evan Rodriguez. Lets it fly. That went wide. Carries to Tyler Toffoli. Ekblad, nice play.
Good save by
Ekblad
Ekblad, but gave it
immediately
away.
turns it over.
He saved it and gave it away.
Veteran on that line with Smith and Celebrini. A little more than 5 minutes gone by. No score here in San Jose. The Panthers have beaten the
All right,
Sharks
Forest
12
lead
consecutive times.
with the puck. And that's going to be iced with 14:34 to go in the first.
Well, Sam Reinhart, he's got 5 goals in the last 6 games. Look at how he just weaves his way right out in front. There's a lot of traffic there, but you know that's where he is best. That puck on his stick there, he can just do some amazing things. Sam Reinhart's got 5 goals in his last 5 games against the Sharks.
14:34 to go in the first.
Oh, jeez.
Tarasov with a great save.
Yeah.
Neil Tarasov's 4th game as a Panther. He has had some dazzling saves.
The Habs beat the Mammoth 6-2.
Jeez.
2 goals for Caulfield. Fisherman Islanders says, good, we won against the Rangers. They deserve it with how many times the Rangers beat us in their building. So I like it. Yeah, the Rangers are still winless at home.
Offsides again. Yeah, we need a timeout. We're getting outshot, outskated, out. We're just getting out.
Beck says, Jesus, Sabrongo, gonna take a man out.
Can't even do the punch you in the arm thing.
I'd appreciate it if you did it.
Damn it. You gonna be okay over there?
Yeah.
All right.
The Icy Hot commercial is gonna be torture, but I'll be okay.
All right. Well, I guess, wait, what if we don't have to lift? Don't say it. But what if we just didn't have to lift today? Huh?
Beck says, I'm tired of waiting to see what those darn Winter Classic jerseys are going to look like.
Right?
Russell Fleet in blue says, I'm going to be sick. We had a lead against the Kraken and lost in overtime.
Yeah, I've seen that. I mean, at least you got a point, but I get it. I get it.
San Jose Panthers forward Mackie Samoskevich is sporting a new number this season at number 11, and he changed it in honor of his older sister, Melissa. Samoskevich told me she was his role model growing up. She played boys hockey until she couldn't, and he started wearing number 11 as a kid, just trying to be like her. Melissa went on to play professionally, and Mackie says the biggest thing he's learned from her is her work ethic. He said her reaction to the number change was very ecstatic.
Maybe the Panthers could have wake up a little.
Family, no question about it. And if you wonder,
all right, so
his real name is Matthew, but sister Maddie could not say Matthew, and it came out as Mackie, so it stuck. Love that.
All right,
so family, the Samoskevich family, and Mackie, a first-round pick to the Panthers. Promising career. AJ Greer
sends it over to Noah Gregor, who cannot hang on to it.
Come on, Schwint, get it back. There we go. Good job. Hard work. Greer. There you go. One of these lines shows some work. We're going to need it.
And the Sharks ice it with 13-13 to go in the first. And Burkeen says, when Bruins won, Steve Dangle was losing his mind when Fraser Minton scored against his old team. Dolphin 6 says, good evening, guys. I think the Panthers will win 3-2. Mikolov a shot, and the puck is cleared. And that will be on net, so it's not icing by the Sharks. Inter Miami won 4-0 and advances to the conference semis. That's soccer.
They're missing. Still learning their way through. We're not even 20 games into the season. Jones
Oh.
shoots it, scoots right through the slot. Marchand with the goal streak. It comes the other way to Jones at the line. Now Lundell. Good puck possession by the Panthers. Marchand again.
Marchand gets the puck taken away from him.
Miko will get back. Under some pressure from Colin Graff.
And Mikola turns the puck over, but it does
And it'll be icing the other way.
at least turn into icing instead of more
Yeah.
The Panthers are
extended
celebrating
zone time for the
annual teacher
Sharks.
appreciation ticket package includes a $15 food and beverage credit and access to a special pregame happy hour. Scan the code.
Henderson says that was a nice goal by Minton too. Showed good patience to wait for Hildeby to make a move.
So after the icing, Lundell against
And the Sharks win the face-off in the Panther zone.
Oh no!
And
Good
Tarasov has to
job,
make a
Tarasov.
point-blank
Boy.
save.
First time tonight with a golden opportunity for the 19-year-old NHL leading scorer, and Tarasov beat him.
Yeah, look at
Ruthless Sharky says, with Sharks momentum, we can win the game.
Watch Tarasov with a quick reflex as that puck's going to come right
I
back
mean, if
out.
our offense is going to forget how to score,
Lundell. Come on, man.
we're being outshot 7-2 already. Not even 8 minutes into the game. Make that 8-2. Not even 8 minutes into the game.
They only toss Rodriguez out of the circle, so Verhage comes in. And the Panthers after the loose puck.
Reinhardt collects the puck. Good stick by
There you go.
Forsling.
Ekblad picks it up.
Ekblad
And
almost gave it away.
Played back by the veteran.
Oh, it is just going to be that kind of year where just like everything we do is a battle.
Smith, Celebrini knocked away. Puck bouncing in the slot. It's
Oh,
loose.
Tarasov
jeez.
has to make another
We're
stop.
just standing flat-footed while they skate circles around us.
Tarasov may have to score himself.
They look like a bunch of guys that went to 3 straight finals. You know, like every game for the most part, it looks like we're just like, oh, we got to get out of bed. All right, let's go play. I know that feeling. I know what that looks like. That's me every day. Oh, I got to get out of bed. I know what that looks like. I'm telling you, most of them, that's what they look like.
Petrie to the line.
Let's go.
Oh, man. Did that hit
not
the
a
crossbar?
setup. No, I think he saved it.
Yes, this is going to be a long game, especially if they keep stopping it every 30 seconds. All right, so Bennett dumps the puck in. Boquist attempting to corral it, but alas, it is recovered by the Sharks. Boquist able to get it over to Mikola. Mikola shoots the puck in. And Schwinn stopped by Askarov. And we don't collect the puck again after that.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, it's a 2-on-1.
Save. Good job.
Tarasov with a great stop.
At least we had one guy back.
Jones sends it completely through the slot and
Oh, touch with a high stick. Okay.
9:57 to go in the first.
All right. Dang it. Well, it's no score, right? You haven't had to lift yet. Just lift with one arm.
I'm lifting my arms for anything is to reach back here and massage.
Is
my-
it the back of your neck? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's like right here.
Hmm.
Hello, Reaper's Devil. How you doing? Cade says, breed on the pain.
Well, oh, I
Evil.
mean, it's not like we're playing poorly. We just very rarely do we actually look like ourselves when we're playing the forecheck system.
Evil Ronald McDonald says, after tonight's 5-0 loss to the Islanders, the Rangers are now 0-6-1 at home and have been shut out 5 times at
5?
Madison Square Garden.
Holy crap.
Hello, Tons.
Hey, Tons.
Reaper's Devil apparently went to the Devils game versus the Penguins and saw a win. And Gregor did
was
get
a high
called
stick.
for high. So we have to kill a penalty. Yay! Oh no, it's a 2-on-1. Oh, okay, it's Ryan Reeves with the puck.
Looking for his third goal of the year. Came close there.
So the Panthers look to kill it off.
So we have to kill a penalty.
Celebrating, by the way, I should mention the 1 year in college was at Boston University. Terriers. Coming here to
We could be the Pacers right now.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, be completely terrible and not even have the championship to clean on to as you sink into the abyss. That is worse. Usually when you make a deal with the devil, he'll hold up his end of the bargain. Pacers just got completely screwed over in every facet.
Oh, come on. Let's get a shorty. Jeez. All right, we got the clear. Ow.
Real Cinema says, I am so sick of every freaking team in this division winning or going to overtime.
Yeah. No? We got something? Here we
What a
go.
move. It's a potential 2-on-1. And
Oh,
Rodriguez
man.
tried to get the puck to Reinhardt.
Reinhardt still good? Oh,
Stick handle
almost.
to Reinhardt.
Yeah, Reinhardt, we need you, buddy.
Kate says the Pacers didn't even bother reading the fine prints. That's a problem. The Rangers have scored 1 goal at home all year.
That's crazy.
Clutch players ever in South Florida sports history. The Cup winner 2 years ago, and then the 4-goal game.
Favorite college football team. Miami Hurricanes merely by a proxy. You know, Miami.
Yeah.
Jones working for the puck.
All right, 6 seconds left before we kill this off.
Jones won't let him get free. Good effort by Seth Jones along the wall. Panthers kill it off. Gregor's out of the box.
Gregor out of the box. Go, Gregor, go. And Marchand can't hang on to
Just
it.
dump it forward, guys.
Good pace to this one, as expected. The 2-time Stanley Cup champs against a young team rebuilding, and they're hoping the rebuild is over, that they're ready to go.
Yeah, this is.
Skevich with a good hit.
These are some players from the 2-time Stanley Cup champs, but this is not the 2-time Stanley Cup champs.
Oh,
Samo!
Samo!
Oh!
Askarov had completely abandoned the net, and Samo couldn't get the shot in at the correct angle.
Yeah. Oh.
7 minutes to go in the first.
Soon we're going to be missing more guys from the cup winning team than we have from the cup. You know what I mean? Like,
Hockey's more fun than football is not even.
oh yeah,
Or what's more fun to stream? Yes, still hockey.
yeah, hockey.
Well, football is easier to call.
Yeah, football is easier.
Todd says, when do these late games stop?
We got one more on Monday.
Yeah, we have to watch this one tonight. We have to watch the Dolphins
Yeah,
and Bills tomorrow.
From Vegas, 10 o'clock game time, 9:30 with a pregame. Where the Panthers then return home pretty much for about a month straight, save one road game in Nashville Thanksgiving week. All those games on whole ice.
Yeah, kind of a scheduling quirk for the Sharks that we mentioned a couple of times. They played last night a heavy game. They end up winning against the Jets.
Lundell with the puck.
Let's see what their energy level is like as this game goes on.
Lundell wins the draw. Forsling lifts it to center ice.
Ton says the Ducks are nasty this year. The Ducks have already tied the game. Who are they playing against tonight? Did you
I
see
think Vegas.
Wenberg's breaking in and Marchand
Good job, Marchand.
somehow obliterates him without doing anything that would incite a penalty.
Jeez.
Remden says Bennett's going to clean Reeves out on the ice.
And the Cats have control. Sam Reinhart makes his way to the San Jose blue line, creeping in.
Forsley with the shot, and Lusteriden
Damn.
cannot get the puck away from Askarov. Real Simba says, my Knowles got humiliated by garbage Clemson, and now I have to watch Josh Allen and James Cook cave us in. I think I'm a masochist. Hello, Silva. I think we're being outshot like 12-6 right now. So that's a pretty accurate picture of how we're doing. Jamal says, let's freaking go, Cats. Stop Celebrini. Avalanche have taken a 1-0 lead over the Oilers. Was Evan Bouchard on the ice for the Avs goal? Merritt says it's like they're all trying too hard.
Stanley Cup? Yeah, you guessed it. It's here on ESPN. Two super fights for the HSP tonight. It is a big fight in New York City.
Dr. Terrible says we're giving up too many rush chances to San Jose.
Yeah, I mean, it's
That's an understatement.
pretty much the way it's been most of the games.
McCarr got the goal. The puck is all over the ice. The puck is all over the place tonight, says Bex.
Is here. The breakaways here. The OB goals here. The Stanley Cup? Yeah, you guessed it. It's here on ESPN.
Kate says Bouchard is useless.
Brad Marchand, so
Yeah, some nice defensive work. Look at there on the back check.
At least they got him for a good cheap price, right?
Wenberg tries to stop.
Marchand is literally this entire team right now. Now we're having him play defense on Sharks' rushing chances. Marchand only needs 5 more points to reach the 1,000 points club.
Boy, Reinhardt's going to single-handedly try to win this game.
I was correct. We are being outshot 12-6. Henderson says, I will never not laugh at the fact that Bouchard makes $2.5 million more than Vladar. Never change, Edmonton. Also, Jakes is surprised that Marshy does not have 1K points already.
Yeah, it's a good point.
against Rodriguez. Evan Rodriguez had 5 shots on goal the other night in LA. 9 attempts. Mikkola lets one fly, redirected.
Oh, good. The Heat's actually won against the Trailblazers. 136 to 131. Good God, that's over 260 points in a basketball game.
Sharks hold in. Dmitry Orlov now celebrating. Drop pass. Here's a shot.
Oh, no.
Down in front. Orlov was in front of the net. Reinhart.
Too many guys in front of the net.
Sam Reinhart is having a heck of a first period here.
Yeah, the constant motion of that Celebrini line, they're never in the same location.
Could we just get a goal already to activate the Panthers whole league challenge already?
The defensive side, especially a team, the Panthers who want to play man-on-man defense.
It is every single Tarasov game. We just forget
that's a good
how
point.
to generate high danger chances.
Wait, they called the other dude. Okay.
Yeah, we're going on the power play.
It's going to be the best.
They called Skinner.
Jeff Skinner.
So Jeff Skinner going in the penalty box.
That's where Samoskevich has improved so much. There you see, he just battles for that puck, uses his body, protects the puck, then he gets tripped up by Skinner. It's the penalty, and the Panthers-
Orlov must be relieved that Barkov isn't played tonight, says Davison. Spaceman says the Sharks are looking like the 2023 Marlins on ice.
Solid job of the penalty kill on the Sharks power play earlier.
All right, so maybe we score on the power play here.
Shot right on off the draw from Reinhart. Don't put it in. Jeez.
Could you imagine if he did?
Jones for Lundell. Up ahead, it's Reinhart. Marchand on the wing. Back for Reinhart. Broken up by Ferraro.
Boy, somewhere along the way, we had those few games where we were only giving up like 17, 18 shots. Look at the shots again. Like,
Yeah, we've already surrendered 12
yeah,
shots.
and it was like 14 or 15 the other night in the first period, too.
Henderson started a friendly debate on Victor Hedman being better than any defenseman that Florida's ever put on the ice. It's like he sort of forgot that Forsling exists.
Well, I mean,
yeah, can they please figure out how to do an entry, a zone entry?
now we can turn it
So you're not going to melt?
off. No, but I was sweating from earlier.
Henderson says, I'm
Between
not
the two of
kidding, and
us.
that's not an insult.
Oh, hey! No call there, huh?
Do we believe an NHL goalie will score a goal that is not an empty net goal?
I can't imagine how.
Um,
Unless he skated down the ice and did it.
Last season's Tristan Jarry would have been the victim of such a goal if any other goalie in the league had wanted to do that. Or maybe Stuart Skinner in a crucial playoff game when he
if
isn't God.
If a goalie, like, you know, chucked it down the ice in the air and got an unlucky bounce. Oh, Jesus.
And
God, come
Celebrini
on!
makes it 1-0. Henderson says Barkov is probably a better all-around center than Tampa's ever had. I'll readily admit that. So once again, Ekblad gets cooked, and Celebrini gets wide open.
She just misses it. And then what is Mikula doing? Just letting him get behind him like that.
Egg.
This is just awful.
It's his 10th goal of the year.
Damn it.
Well, I mean, you could see this coming with how we've been playing this entire period.
Oh, no doubt. But, I mean, that was just awful.
So,
Just you can't.
and it's offsides.
It don't help that it's 11 o'clock at night giving up that goal. You know what I mean? Like the context to it. Like if it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday, it's like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, again.
But 11 o'clock at night, we're both sitting here with pulled muscles in our back. Like that goal sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're once again leaving Tarasov out to dry after another wasted power play.
And it's a collection of mistakes because Ekblad just loses the puck. And what the hell is Mikula letting his man do get behind him? I know it's Celebrini, but come on. That's how we usually score goals. Now, I'm not supposed to be giving up goals like that.
He already leads the league in points with 24. He passed Connor Bedard, who's at 22. Kirill Kaprizov, Jack Eichel, and Connor McDavid each have 21 points. Awesome Jake says Macklin Celebrini has saved the Sharks.
Well, you take a look at that Eastern Conference standing. Only 6 points.
Merritt says that kid will never have an easier goal.
Oh. Hey, we're going to go back on the power play again.
Yay!
Maybe we can get it back. God, I just can't believe how we look.
Now, don't give up a shorthanded.
Hey, you shut up. What are you doing, Colin? You already did that last time, and it worked for the other team.
Philip Kurashev gets called for tripping.
I'm going to have a coffee. Come on, Jones. Put it in the net. No, can't get to the rebound.
Case Wojo says they look terrible. Reinhardt
missed.
Well, it got tipped. Adonis says they're once again not in cohesion with each other.
Yeah, no, it's
little to no support with each other.
Yeah, it's just a mess.
So Marchand is on the ice, so that means we have a chance of scoring. For Higgy to Jones to I think Jones I thought Jones had broken the stick with
something
how
happened.
That pass had gone. Yeah, get well, Barkov.
Get well, Kachuk. Get well, Barkov. Get well, Gadjevich. Get well, Kulikov. Get well, Nosek. I'm pretty sure I'm leaving somebody out.
Rodriguez.
Only got 10 seconds left here, guys.
Ekblad shot.
Oh,
goes
just
wide.
wide. I thought he was going to get it back for us.
And that is the end of the first. And there is a scrum with Descharnay and Bennett. Yeah, Kulikov is out for months. Gadjo is out for 3 months.
Everybody's out for months. Like everybody that's out is out for months. You know what I mean?
2-0 Avalanche over Oilers. Oilers starting slow again. Ow. So we are losing. We are losing 1-0 after 20 minutes of hockey played, thanks to Ekblad getting his ankles broken, figuratively speaking, and Mikkola just failing to cover one of the youngest and most electric players in the NHL.
Hockey is here. The breakaways here.
Henderson says Oil-tober gave way to Noil-vember. David says, no bigger fan of Ekblad than me, but why, oh why, not just blast that puck around the boards? Yeah, don't just let the Sharks player come up from behind you and pickpocket you like that. Yeah, Tarasov might not get a win this year. Yeah, not having Kulikov hurts. Yeah, 3 cup runs is hard on the body.
Hockey is here. The breakaways.
Yeah, Celebrini has the points over Bedard now.
Yeah, you guessed it. It's here. ESPN.
David says we play 2 more periods like that, we win the game. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that, David? Because I saw a period that was mostly Sharks getting endless high danger chances while we just sort of flopped like a fish. I mean, we had scoring chances too, don't get me wrong, but the team seems to have some unspoken rule that they are not allowed to let Tarasov win a game. Jamal says that goal was a slip. We got this. Henderson says someone has to step up with Kachuk and Barkov out to really lead this team. Hey, TK, thank you for the 5. Thank you, TK, says Kyle, don't snooze out on us. This is not me falling asleep. This is me literally having to lean back and press my back against the cushion here because my the very bottom of my neck is extremely sore. Askarov is the Sharks goalie tonight, Tods.
See them when they possess the puck in the offensive zone, they can be a problem.
So Celebrini with his 10th goal of the season, and now he leads the NHL in points with 24.
And throughout that period, so can't really fault him on on the goal, but he stood tall. You can see him; he's a big goaltender, covers a lot of the net, and San Jose. Like I'm just saying, they throw everything to the net, and I think that's one of their traits that they like to do, especially when there's no play. They like to
All right.
I'll be back.
That's a really good save.
Tarasov had a wonderful performance this period, and then we still find a way to leave him out to dry. Jack asks, are the Panthers coming back? I assume you mean in this game. Well, the Panthers usually score at least one goal in a game where Tarasov is on the ice. We give him 1.65 goals of support on average. So we are already down shots, 14-7 shots on goal for this game. Alfeda's guard says he got him in. It was a good goal. Hopefully we claw our way back. Yeah, wasn't really Tarasov's fault. 100% on Ekblad, and Mikkola could have done a little better trying to cover Celebrini. Yeah, Jack, I'm hoping for a comeback too. All right, so Strafossi says Ekblad is back to be the human traffic code. He better not be.
We don't know which bucket will break hard. Would it go down in the rumor mill or inside the NBA?
Is Jason Taylor next Finn's GM? I don't know if we would do that. Wouldn't he be more aligned with the Jets organization, mainly because his son plays for the Jets now? Colin says, "Sup, y'all? Just got off of work. How about them 6-2-1 Sharks?" Yeah, the Sharks have been on a torrid hot streak. Did the right team win the World Series? Well, I mean, does the team that blows a 3-2 series lead and a 3-0 lead in Game 7 truly deserve to win the World Series? If no, then congrats. The Dodgers would arguably deserve the World Series. The Dodgers are essentially the latest team to take all of the criticism, all of the trolling thrown their direction after their repeated failures and shove it back into everyone else's face. And now I don't know if they're going to three-peat, but the Dodgers have made their case for being one of the most memorable World Series back-to-back winners in a long time.
He's a great goalie, and he's kind of tall in there.
Thanks, Noah. Yeah, thanks. Guys, I'll send it back to you. Thanks, Katie. Hey, Panther fans, join your cats on Saturday, November 15th for the Stash Dash 5K race at
I think it's just easy. If you're a baseball fan, it's easy to hate the Dodgers because of the uber rich salaries they pay out. But it's not entirely the Dodgers' fault that, teams like LA and the Yankees are spending the equivalent of Caribbean islands' gross domestic products to secure the services of certain players, while a team like the Marlins had less money on their spent on their active roster salary than the Texas Rangers had money buried on IR. Jamal says Finns are on track for that number one pick. Nah, my money's for the number one pick is probably going to be either Titans again, Saints possibly, or even Jets. The Dolphins players are probably going to play now to keep their jobs. McDaniel's job certainly is on the line, depending on how the Dolphins perform for the rest of this season. I've said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again. Quarterback is not the number one issue for the Dolphins. Yes, Tua is incredibly flawed and it's only gotten worse, but there are so many other issues the team needs to address. How about actually fixing the offensive line? Or how about a defense that is not complete garbage? Ton says, my Mets need arms. Rotation sucks. Oof, you're a Mets fan. Oh, no. That collapse was unbelievable. How the hell do you not even make the playoffs? I have to admit, I find it hilarious that the Marlins specifically rested Sandy Alcantara just to troll the Mets in the final series, the final game of this season. Yeah, they need to get linebackers and pass rushers.
It rains in form. It seems like, you got it early on. Obviously, the ones that you know about.
Tots, you were at the 86 World Series. Tots is pissed off.
That line playing with.
Sorry, mates, can't help myself.
What do you want to see?
I very quickly have learned just how potent Lowell Mets is. Todd says, F the Marlins. I've heard it's the third time that the Marlins have eliminated the Mets in the final game of the season.
So just that awareness and tie this one up.
Yeah, 17 seconds left on the man advantage.
That'd be nice.
Start the second period, maybe get a quick one, tie this game up to kick off that middle frame. When we return, it is the start of the second period from San Jose. Panthers looking for the equalizer with a little bit of time left.
All right, so coming up will be the second period. I think this might be the last commercial that takes place. Yeah, Trump says the sorry ass Marlins own the Mets. Yeah, the Blue Jays might not make it again to the World Series. Although I'd say I don't know if their pain can truly exceed that of the Mariners. The Mariners had the best season they've ever had and still failed to make it to the World Series.
All I wanted to do was help kids.
Cade says, my White Sox are abysmal, especially last year, but I'll always laugh over how they totally punked the Tigers just before those wild card games.
Had the opportunity to move to the Bank of America. That's what this community like ours.
What would you like the power to do?
Cade says the Royals did it, so can the Jays.
Business specialist at bankofamerica.com/local business.
Hey, your barber will be right with you. One barber? Hey, well, I got some burgers after this. So in. Just the sides of the top.
Yeah, the Marlins and Mets have both had 2 World Series championships.
Dude, yours looks great. That's what I'm talking about. Fresh. Now I'm kind of feeling chicken. Can't wait to show my mom.
Phillips says the Blue Jays remind me of when we lost to Vegas. They'll be hungry to complete the job next year. Ton says any game against a good team or up-and-coming team is going to be tough, minus Barkov and Kachuk. All good, though. We three-peat once we get healthy. All right, the second period's about to start. Eric. It is not easy tonight for me to adjust this banner.
Panthers fans and the South Florida community donated hurricane relief supplies. The Panthers staff dropped off these items to Experience Aviation and Barrington Irving, who will fly the supplies to Jamaica. Irving was born in Kingston, Jamaica, and is the youngest and first black pilot to fly solo around the world. Barrington was a Panthers Black Excellence.
How about a Reinhardt or Bennett gold? Hell yeah.
Well, the Panthers and the Sharks, we go to the second period. Time to unpack this place, sponsored by American Van Lines. This one, Randy, in the first really was, as advertised, a fast game.
Yeah, it certainly was. And of course, the priority number one for the Panthers coming in is just trying to slow down.
All right, so what are your predictions for the rest of this game? Considering we are already losing 1-0 and getting outshot 2-1.
Here's a nice back check there by Anton Lundell, not allowing, denying, celebrating to get that shot. They both played about 5 minutes. And here's a nice, good defensive work there, long reach by Nikola. Look at how they just crisscross. Oh, my goodness. Smith and celebrating, they'll make you dizzy like Thin Lizzy. Here's the goal towards the end of that first period. Kind of a bounce for Aaron Ekblad.
All right. Yeah, vamos gatos. Patel Ron says, come on, Panthers, you had a day off. The Sharks are playing the second of a back-to-back. We should be playing with more effort. Mikola is fine. He's right out there on the ice.
Both teams playing well. Panthers 3-1-1 over the last couple of weeks. In the last 5, Sharks are 4-0-1.
Wait, did Goldie just say we're 3-1-1 in our last 5?
Maybe the Sharks are 3-1-1.
No, that's... He mentioned the Sharks, and that's not what he said.
And he does now. Lundell and Losterinen working the boards deep in the Shark zone.
So that is the end of the power play.
Nikola gets to it.
Todd says, we need Kulikov back. The defense sucks. And we turned over the puck, and that was almost another perfect opportunity for Macklin Celebrini. Rodriguez has no choice but to just send it further into the Shark zone. And
on Smith. And that play is off.
All right,
Play
well, this
is
Forsling
offside.
looks like himself tonight.
For your exclusive Panthers Wild Collective gear. You can shop now in store or online at flateamshop.com.
Take a look at some of the inside stats from that first 20 minutes.
18:57 to go in the second.
And a couple of giveaways by the Florida Panthers. Panthers want to turn the tables on that here in this second period.
Celebrini turned over the puck. Reinhardt dumps it into the Shark zone, and Verhaeghe attempts to reach it. What is consistent possession in the offensive zone? Do you know what that is?
We used to do that.
Patelron says, Jaws, does the Panthers seem to feel old with their efforts, or do the Sharks have a lot of energy since they're younger?
I mean, it's a combination of both. A lot of these teams have gotten. Oh, what was that, Verhaeghe?
It's almost like we've made 3 straight Stanley Cup finals and have played a combined 18 Stanley Cup final games.
They look emotionally spent. There's a third of the team is out with injury, and these other teams have been getting better.
And they always circle this date on the calendar, the Panthers game.
Exactly. So we get everybody's best game. Oh.
And Ton says, I'll super chat 50 if my boy Mackey scores.
Well, I appreciate that. So it's just a combination. I mean, it is just. If somebody says, is this the thing wrong with the Panthers? The answer is yes. It just does. Between the injuries and the energy and the other teams playing, better against us and just. And last year we saw that they did some coasting during the regular season, but we just had a full roster of health and could get away with it. But we've already learned in Maurice's first year that if the forwards are not going to heavily forecheck, this is how it looks. This is exactly how it looks. And if you want to, the only thing that matters this season at all is do we repeat or not? Nothing else matters. And so my suspicion would be that they are going to try to give as little effort as they possibly can.
God, are you kidding? How did Tarasov surrender that?
They're going to give as little effort as they possibly can while trying to make the playoffs and then turn it on in the playoffs. But you got to make the playoffs, and what happens?
So
it is.
It bounced off Tarasov and went past him somehow. How the hell does that even happen? Look, watch.
No, it got deflected right before the net. Watch. It gets deflected right before he gets to him. He's going to catch it, and then boom.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I mean, that's just a good goal. There's nothing you can do about that.
I think it's Gaudet's being credited.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to catch it in his glove. Are they looking at it because of a high stick?
Maybe.
No, Maurice is saying no. Let's see.
Well, the refs.
That might be high.
Duckling says the Oilers wants McDavid to do everything, and he's getting tired of it.
That's high.
The crowd's reaction seems to think that
that's high.
That they've got this. We are having trouble.
I would challenge that.
The face.
That's worth a challenge.
Do we challenge it or not?
No, they're not. They're ready to go.
They're not going to challenge that?
We're not going to challenge.
Why are we not?
They get one late in the first and then early here in the second.
Is it legal for Paul to challenge it while that's...
I mean,
There's the deflection and not
that is close.
that is so close.
Not challenge.
I guess. Okay, then.
Here's Lundell right at the Sharks net. That's blocked away by Graff.
Now Marchand tries to get something going. Lundell is trapped with the puck.
They've been through so much over the years. Nothing phases them. Right back at it with a shot.
Marchand!
Hey, there we go.
It is
Good
beautiful.
job. Get it back.
Marchand always scores. You cannot stop the Rats, Keen.
5 goals in his last 4 games. Look at the traffic the Panthers is loitering.
I have been ruled out for lifting.
Yeah, well, Kyle and I'm on
The Sharks just
month-to-month LTIR. Kyle's on day-to-day.
Marchand starts this playoff.
He probably missed the rest of the road trip and be back for the home game on Thursday.
And an easy backhander.
All right, well, at least we got that back.
Yay! It's his 10th goal this season. Take that, celebrating.
Yeah.
What a run. Marchand is on, and the Panthers get the goal back. Just 28 seconds after
Askarov has to adjust the helmets and the arm pads.
conversation with the referee.
Yeah, they think that there's a little bit of
Patelron squats
Oh,
might.
There was a collision out in front where there goes his mask.
Oh,
And then he kind of
Tarasov.
Oh, I see.
Excuse me, Askarov.
But they didn't challenge that either. So
Askarov's helmets got undone, but they didn't challenge it. So I guess that makes up for us not challenging the high potential goal on the high stick. Yeah, Marchand is the new leader of the team.
no, it's not even. I mean, Marchand's the best player on the team.
Avalanche score again. Does that mean it's 3-0 Avalanche against the Oilers?
I mean, we saw this last year. I don't know if they get that second cup without Marchand. I mean,
I don't think so. I mean,
I honestly don't know. if
game
they-
3 against the Leafs,
Right.
ring a bell.
Yeah, exactly.
We needed Marchand
Right.
for the extra, just being Marchand's to make the Leafs go, no, not the Rat King, not again, not again.
All right, so at least we've shown some signs of life here.
All right, so
I mean, we would be in last place in the league without Marchand this year. Like, God help us.
That's an icing call on the Sharks.
and the Sharks
so much is
get called for icing with 15:04 to go in the second.
right back in this game. And that is
Marchand's this season, only Malkin and Crosby have more points at his age or
Yeah.
older this season. Somehow Claude Giroux still has more points than Ovi this season. I would not have seen that coming.
Chipping up the boards. Stolen away, Samoskevich knocked off his stick. Panthers have to
Petrie
lead.
dumps the puck in.
And they go after it again. Here's Boquist from the boards. Petrie now fights.
Petrie fires and it's gloved by Askarov.
You know, Petrie so far seems to be taking the Nate Schmidt arc. The
Yeah.
first couple of weeks, we all bitched and complained, didn't look all that good. But the last few games, he looks a little bit more active. He looks a little bit more comfortable.
put on the ice by Paul Maurice. Boy, are they on a heater.
And Lord knows we need him to do well because we don't have any money to replace anybody, you know what I mean, to upgrade. Like, we need him to be Nate Schmidt.
From Los Urinas, Panthers control off the draw. Marchand's got it up to the line.
Darth Jedi giving his support to Ruthless Sharky.
That's okay. They come there every day at noon. They're allowed.
Yeah. It's basically. Whoa!
Whoa!
Was that Marchand's destroying
I don't know
someone?
if it was on purpose or a collision.
Seriously, Marchand's trying to do everything now.
Somebody's got to do something. Like, are Verhaeghe and Boquist even on the ice?
It's hard to tell, honestly.
Honestly.
Sometimes I think they're as visible on the ice as Barkov and Kachuk.
I've seen Barkov a little bit more than Boquist.
We now are only down by 5 in the shots on goal column. So that would imply we've gone like on a 4-1, or excuse me, 3-1 shots tear. Oh, come on, Rhino. No, the
so
puck
close.
did not cooperate. 4-0 Avalanche over Oilers now. Good
Jeez,
Lord.
at least we have an excuse, Edmonton.
Well, I mean, Edmonton does have an excuse, but they can only blame themselves. Bouchard.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I saw that. Oh, no!
Tarasov has to
Jeez.
basically pray until Reinhardt gets the puck out of there. Who is it that tonight for Edmonton? Is it Stuart Skinner or Calvin Pickard? It's Stuart Skinner. And I take it he is not ascended to godhoods right now.
Good hit by Greer. This fourth line is showing me a little something tonight. At least they got some energy.
Dr. Terrible says it feels like Lundell, Marchand, and Reinhardt are the only guys that are trying to pull through the BS.
I mean, Reinhardt's trying. But Verhaeghe's invisible. Boquist is invisible. Bennett
Is
kind of invisible.
well, I mean, he gets a pass. He did score.
I
the
know,
other
but
night.
you got to think about the fact that Bennett played so bad that even with Barkov out, he got demoted to 3C. Okay? He got replaced by Rodriguez at once. I mean, here we go.
2-on-1 with
Come on.
Boquist. And you
damn
kidding
it.
me, Gregor?
Oh.
The rebound went right towards you, and you completely miss
Boquist
it.
heard me say he's invisible.
And here he comes again.
I'm telling you, the room is bugged.
He's like, "Call me invisible."
That's the most
douche.
That's the most I've seen of Boquist in 3 days, 3 games.
2-1 Ducks over Vegas now.
Yeah, the Ducks are not. Nobody sucks anymore.
Yeah.
The worst team in the league is the Flames, and they had 90-something points last year.
The Oilers, speaking of, they blew a 3-goal lead to the Flames on opening nights. Samo crosses the blue line. Oh, I would have loved it if Luosterainen could have reached the puck there. Hello, Blair. Phillips says, does that mean that a Verhaeghe goal is incoming? Keep complaining.
Yeah,
Jones.
exactly. Hey, Blair. Yeah, Goldquist and Verhaeghe, absolutely invisible. But Verhaeghe, there's an issue there. There's a genuine issue there. Now, before he got married, the worst shot percentage he had in any season was 13.8. And he was usually at 14-15%. And last year, that dropped to 8.3% after he got married. And this year, it's worse at 5.6%. So I don't know what's going on, but it's not just an aberration anymore. like he went from 14, 15, sometimes 16% to half and a third of that.
Deadly Flame says, we're fine. We're just tanking for McKenna.
The Flames wouldn't be in such a bad shape, but they gave Huberto all that money. There's no unloading them.
Stewart's got yanked.
Oh boy.
Wow. Kate says, I rooted for the Ducks in 07 when they won, kind of like them, was hoping for the best for them. Well, I mean, but Ducks and Sharks cannot continue to be basements dwellers for eternity. The Ducks strike me as perhaps a team that could make the playoffs. I don't know if the Sharks are there yet.
I don't know. I think the Blackhawks are there before the Sharks because of Spencer Knight. Knight's numbers are insane right now.
Yeah, it's 4-0 Avs on Oilers. So Ron says, so once Donna becomes Mrs. Jaws, we'll expect a decline on Jaws' energy level.
I don't know how much lower my energy level can get.
Dr. Terrible says, I hear more Panthers fans in attendance than Sharks fans. I don't know if that's true. The Sharks fans, I think, are beginning to believe. Henderson says the Ducks deserve some serious props. They got rid of Drysdale, get rid of Zegras, and they're better than when they're better than they've been in a decade.
Don't underestimate Joel Quenneville.
Yeah.
You know, the whole Chicago situation set aside, his coaching ability was never in doubt. And he was fixing to turn Florida into a cup team when that all went down.
Although you can't say that for sure.
Oh, I can't say, of course, can't say it for sure.
Without Joel Quenneville's departure and Andrew Brunette getting tactically spanked by Tampa, you know, there's no bringing in Paul Maurice for obvious reasons. And there's most likely no massive blockbuster trade for Tkachuk.
Exactly.
Or it might not have happened in the same fashion. Like, was Bill Zito a continuous GM for that year?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that was all Zito. Yeah.
But still, you have no idea how things would have been different had.
Oh no, I agree.
Quenneville. That's basically, you could write a whole what if Joel Quenneville never resigned as head coach of the Panthers. Rielson says, can we please not lose to a team run by a Greer?
That's a good point.
Yeah, please, God, don't let Chris get the last laugh through his
There we go.
Oh man, we were so close to $50.
I know.
Yeah, Maurice's coaching style and the Panthers' philosophy probably are much different than Quenneville's.
Yeah, no doubt.
Kate says, I don't like Coach Q one bit for sweeping that horrific crap under the rug, but as a coach, he's truly remarkable.
Yeah, that's about it.
Well,
oh, man, so close.
This early stretch with the Ducks that proves that unlike when the Blue Jackets hired Mike Babcock, Coach Q at this point in time still has the coaching ability that at least somewhat justifies the baggage. I mean, Quenneville, obviously, he already did all his dues, right?
Well,
he-
that I'm not even getting into that because
Well, he,
that
you know,
that's up to the opinions of the. I always thought that for him to come back, that Beach was going to have to come out and say, "Hey, I've talked to him. It's okay. I feel like he paid his dues and he could come back." Like I always thought that's the way it was going to go down, so that if Beach says it's okay, then it's okay. You know what I mean? That's how I thought it should have gone down. So
well, I thought at some points
I think they talked.
They had talked.
They talked, but I don't remember Beach coming out and saying like.
Well, I think wasn't that one of the conditions that Gary Bettman had for Coach Q's potential reinstatement was that he had to talk to Kyle Beach.
I know he talked to Beach, but what I'm saying is I don't remember Beach coming out publicly and saying, "Hey, it's okay, let him back into the game."
Undead Avs is 5-0 Avs now.
Jeez.
Patelron says, "Is Quenneville the Joe Paterno of the NHL?"
Oh, Joe Paterno, that's a good name.
Tons says they're avoiding him on TV. It's possibly part of his reinstatement. That's the TV crews purposefully avoid showing him.
That's interesting. But you just never know how it works out.
Limited TV time for Joel, part of the deal. Undead Avs says the Canucks play the Avs next game. Good luck for Canucks. They may need it.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. So things are not completely hopeless. I wonder if we get a second goal. We have given 1.65 goal support on average for Tarasov. So that's between 1 and 2. So is it going to be 1 or is it going to be 2?
Right.
I'll be genuinely shocked if we score a third goal, because that would imply we actually care about giving Tarasov a win.
On the power play.
Yeah, Ryan Reeves blatantly tripped. Is that Mikkola or no? That's Lusterainen. Yeah, the Canucks might be in a pickle.
To reverse that call, but I don't think he's going to have much success with that.
So third straight power play for the
I don't know if they're a playoff team. The Mammoth.
Let's make them pay here. What are you doing?
It's just a couple of twisty ties I found I mess with.
I get it.
So we've been 0 for 2 with 1 shots combined.
Yeah,
there was a collision between the linesman and Marchand. The NHL's trying to take out Marchand.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a conspiracy. Colin Campbell didn't want the fix to be so obvious for the Panthers. Marchand with the puck. So yeah, Lundell over to Marchand. And it goes to Seth Jones. For Hagee. Are you actually going to attempt a shot? Reinhardt! Oh, are you kidding me? Marchand gloved it down, but the puck did not travel far enough.
Puck
deflected out of. But it'll still be a zone draw.
Yeah, still be in the zone.
The official kind of gets in the way as he's trying to track down that puck. That's where you want. And the rebound bounces over
TK says, Jaws, do you like the new Sharks Heritage 2.0 jerseys?
Sharks were fortunate.
I think somebody showed them to me. Was that the black ones?
I not sure. I mean, I could pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up. Oh, yeah. Not now.
Ow.
Wait for the. Yeah, we're both.
3-1.
He's got a full muscle in his neck and shoulder. I got one in my back and shoulder.
3-1 Ducks over Golden Knights. There's 5:05 to go in the second.
Come on, get a power
30
play goal.
seconds left on the power play.
Come on, guys.
Rodriguez with the puck.
At the goal line, Samoskevich. He turns. Ekblad straight on.
Ekblad
Here's Mackey.
Shoot it.
to Mackey.
Shoot it.
Couldn't get the shot off.
Oh.
And then that's a high stick.
Yeah.
We're going for 11 seconds of 5-on-3 and more power play time.
All right, so maybe we can make them pay this time.
It's going to be a 5-on-3 power play.
I mean, I know they're booing, but I mean, it was pretty obvious. I mean, bam.
Real Silver says, please score. All right, so 11 seconds of the two-man advantage, and then we'll be back on the power play. Almost another 2 minutes. Reinhardt, Lundell, Marchand.
Yeah, we got to get the game
Jones.
tied.
Please.
Goodrow jumped early. Lundell, Marchand, Reinhardt with Verhaeghe and Seth Jones on for the Panthers.
All right. We've tied the shots now.
Yeah.
After being outshot 2-1 by the end of the first.
5-on-3 advantage. It's Seth Jones.
Reinhardt, it was
Damn.
stopped by Askarov.
Now it's Lundell. The 5-on-4
Seth Jones.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
right there.
Askarov. Oh, Marchand was so close.
Oh, man.
Verhaeghe got him the puck back, and Marchand couldn't get it in. Verhaeghe over to Marchand. Marchand
Jesus.
loses the puck.
The whole team is Marchand. Damn it.
Panthers just not having the puck luck. That puck in around that blue paint.
4 minutes left and counting in the second. Marchand sends it. Looks again around the boards. Askarov passes it along.
That sucked. Come on.
Jones has to wait at center. That's offside.
Oh,
Another look at that flurry right here.
I mean, so close in so many ways.
Snap it quickly. Here's the chaos as Jones gets it towards the goal, dribbles in, and then Verhaeghe's able to kick it away from the goaltender.
Come on, guys.
Strafossi says another goalie standing on his head against us. Jamal, I am not a Sharks fan, and even I will not tolerate a Sharks logo slander. That logo rocks. It's not like they replaced their awesome animal breaking a hockey stick with some sort of shield and made their shark look like Bruce from Finding Nemo. McDavid with a huge goal to cut the deficit to 4 against the Avs.
Yeah.
They really do want McDavid to do everything in Edmonton.
Damn it. 20 seconds left.
15 to go in the man advantage. Ekblad sends it.
Rebound. Right there. Can't get
It goes
to it.
go to Askarov. Go directly to Askarov. Do not go past the blue line. Do not go into the nets. Do not collect a goal. TK says the broken stick cat will rise again.
At the end of this, Askarov, what he does to Moisturainen, right? Watch the glove come out, and there's the swat in the back of the head.
Every time I think of the phrase "do not pass go, do not collect $200," you know what I think of? There's the scene from Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls, where Ace Ventura sees like this typical snobbish upper crust woman and her monocle wearing husband, and she's wearing a fox scarf,
Right.
and she says something about nothing being wrong with enjoying the bountiful fruits of nature, and Ace Ventura says, "You know what? You're right," and he clocks her husband out and wears him as a wrap around his neck. And then near the end of the whole thing, he holds the dude like a rag doll and shakes him to make his head shake and teeth clatter, and says, "Do not pass go. Do not collect $200."
Which is interesting because that's a Mandela effect then. Because apparently he never had a monocle. But everybody knows he did. Everybody knows he had one.
Leo Carlson got 2 goals against Vegas. Good for him.
We're going to have like a freaking Ducks Penguins Stanley Cup final.
Well, the Penguins will never make it there.
Right now, you can save
What?
20%
You laughed at Brock Purdy.
plus fast free shipping right to your door.
That's football.
Just saying.
I'm not laughing.
Anybody in the East can make it there at this point.
Darren says took Florida -1.5
Oh.
and over 6.5
Oh.
on tonight. Lots of goals.
Next time, just mail us the money, man.
They thought it's lots of goals tonight. WTF.
Next time, just send us the money. I'll give you half back. Damn.
Probold says,
Oh.
can't wait for the Anaheim-San Jose rivalry to get juicy these upcoming years. Probold says New Jersey looks interesting, though. To be honest, I think the Devils, at least for me personally, have been flying under the radar. The entire Eastern Conference, but especially the Atlantic.
Oh, the Washington game Wednesday night. We have to figure out how we're going to get to watch that Thursday night. Because I was going to watch Washington's game on ESPN Plus during the member stream, and it was blacked out on ESPN Plus. So we gotta make sure we figure out if we're going to get it on TV or if we got to sail the high seas.
Won't that? I think we might have to sail the high seas.
Right.
Didn't we have to sail the high seas for the entirety of Capitals Habs?
No,
playoffs?
No, because that's already on TV.
Colin says, the Bronco goal, please.
Okay. Forsling, I swear to God, if you give up another breakaway,
okay, well,
I will trade you myself for Cale Makar. I'm kidding.
Emperor King says, I'm chilling out, got no dog in this fight, this game.
We had 2 power plays in a row and got squat out of it.
Yeah, I completely forgot that we just had essentially 2 power plays in a row and didn't score once. Ekblad and Forsling
What the hell are they doing?
I thought they were just holding the one guy down.
I think that's what they were doing. This would be a horrible time. There you go. Hey, Verhaeghe is on the ice.
Rodriguez sends it directly into Askarov.
Come on, guys. Get the game tied up. Forsling. What was that? Verhaeghe?
Directly into Askarov.
Of all the time, it is no rebound, though.
Check Askarov for a goal-attracting
Did you
magnet.
notice how Boquist started playing and now Verhaeghe started playing as soon as we said they were invisible?
Yeah.
I told you the room was bugged.
Yeah, I'm sure McDavid didn't look happy when he scored to cut it to 5-1. The game was already lost. Beck says, hey, remember when Verhaeghe got his goal in his first game this season? That was cool. less than a minute to go in the second. It's 6-1 now.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ, Edmonton.
Oh, come on. Are we going to get goalied by this guy?
We are now leading shots by 6 and still losing by 1. Yeah, the Canes seem to be perpetually the team of next year, like Henderson says.
And Mikkola places that puck in a perfect position to just whip that puck on goal.
49.7 seconds left.
Come on, guys.
Luosterainen.
Oh, that puck hit Lundell in the head, I think.
No, I think a Sharks defenseman made a
Okay.
heads-up hit on him. Brutality Plus says, hello, darkness, my old friends. Do we think Jack Eichel will score tonight? I mean, the Ducks.
God, and the rebounds are just eluding us.
The Ducks have not been winning because of good goaltending, just
Did they ice it?
saying.
Okay, we're going to get a draw. Put Barkov out there for the draw.
TK says the Sharks have only been good for the last 2.5 weeks.
That's all that matters.
Henderson says Rod Brindamore is the single most overrated coach I can remember. He has had rosters that other coaches would kill for, and he finds a way to crap the bed every year. Well, I mean, all you have to do is look at how Brindamore, the coach, performed against his own former coach in Paul Maurice. I've got that correct, right?
Huh? Who? What?
Paul Maurice was coach of the Hurricanes when Brindamore was still
Yeah.
a player. Brindamore has gone a combined 1-8 against his old coach in the playoffs. Both times in the conference final. Michael Bashian says he's my last leg of my parlay. So, second intermission here. Bad news, we surrendered another goal and are still 0 for insert number here on the power play. Good news, Marchand is still him. And literally the only reason the Panthers are doing competitive in any given game.
The NBA on ESPN is happening now. We don't know who's going to catch fire or who will shock the world, but we do know that.
Jamal says this is a good effort for a shorthanded squad. Yeah. Well, look, the Sharks may have gotten away with high stick on goal, and the Panthers may have caught a lucky break when the whistle was not blown for Askarov's helmet straps getting broken or loose. Yeah, Maurice was the last head coach of the Hartford Whalers. That's how long he's been in the league as a coach. Yeah. So my opinion on those, the Sharks and Panthers both essentially got away with what could have been a borderline goal overturned if the refs had blown the whistle or if Pomo had challenged. Probold says Maurice really has a vendetta against Carolina, doesn't he? Well, I mean, that was the team that let him go and then immediately won a cup without him. I don't know if it's an actual vendetta or just a coincidence. He does seem to particularly own Carolina in the playoffs. At least as a Florida head coach. I can't speak to how Maurice performed. Well, Maurice would have never, as a Winnipeg Jets coach, I know Maurice never got the chance to go up against the Hurricanes in the playoffs. Wrong conference. Undead says 20-14 in shots for Avs with a 6-1 lead. Good God, the Avalanche have scored 6 times on just 20 shots. That is a little less than a goal for every 3 shots. Yeah, the Oilers fans will have a much-deserved meltdown.
I think they're going to find the success of that.
Yes, 19 shots on goal for the Florida Panthers in that second period alone. Let's take a look at the goals from that second period. Start out with the one that made it.
Yeah, McDavid's might be regretting simply taking the pay cut. Well, look, McDavid clearly took the get good or I am going the hell out of here deal. And so far, the Oilers seem to be failing in the gets goods department.
Changes direction. I mean, looking at it right here, it looks like it's above the crossbar, but I think in these situations, you better be 100%, sure that it is a high stick. Obviously, the Panthers didn't want to challenge it, and now the Panthers come to respond.
It's so nice to have Brad Marchand be a Florida Panther.
Brad Marchand just kind of going to that net here, just kind of lurking in the.
Probold says that 2006 Canes team that won it all was Maurice's team. Too bad he wasn't there himself to celebrate it, right?
And it looks like they made a little bit of a change when it came to the stats after 2 periods. A total of 20 shots on goal in that second period.
Yes, McDavid's did a short deal with the Oilers. Essentially a get good or I am getting out of here deal. I think it's like a 2-year contract that grossly underpays him relative to what he could command on the market. Yeah, Laviolette's inherited Paul's team. That's what you're saying, Probolt?
So, what are you into?
I thought you'd never ask. I've already started my list.
Your list?
You can't go wrong with the Nintendo Switch 2.
Ooh, gamer.
Uh-oh. No.
Start your gift list now at Target.
Businesses thrive, so do our.
All right, so what are your predictions for the third period? Do the Panthers leave Tarasov out to dry with 2 goals, or do they leave Tarasov out to dry with just 1 goal?
The way I look at it is Bank of America is one of my partners.
Unlock new possibilities for your business and community. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America. Contact one of our local business specialists at bankofamerica.com/local-business.
Hockey is here. The breakaways here. The OB goals here. The Stanley Cup, yeah, you guessed it. It's here on ESPN.
Real Cinema says, I don't get why teams struggle so bad against the Oilers in the playoffs. They have no defense or goalie. They just make McDavid and Draisaitl's lives. Hell, and they have nothing. The thing about Edmonton is inevitably at some point in the past 2 seasons, the defense and goaltending, especially the goaltending, plays out of its goddamn mind for almost the entire playoffs leading up to the Cup final.
It's a 2-1 game from San Jose. That Lundell line continuing to produce. Anton Lundell standing by with Kenny Engelson.
A season high shots on goal in that.
All right, so
what did you like most about the offense you and your teammates were able to generate?
I think we're
you're all looking forward to the overtime loss? Because that's what I'm seeing right now. Because the Panthers refuse to score 3 goals, 3+ goals when Tarasov is on the ice.
Responsible for your team's only goal.
Emperor Keene says, I remember, Kyle, when Panthers won the Cup and McDavid didn't take the Conn Smythe.
He's one of a kind player, unbelievable human being, and on and off the ice, he's always helping each other.
TK says, yes, both teams need points.
He's a great person and a great player.
And thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, we'll send it back to you.
Thanks, Katie. Cedar and Daughtry are coming to War Memorial Auditorium on their co-headlining tour on November 15th. Don't miss their stop in Fort Lauderdale with special guests POD and Connie Kehoe. Get your tickets now.
So, yeah. Well, I think the Panthers definitely played better in the second and even got rewarded for it with a goal.
As a man of the law, you know I'm a mall cop, right? Let's say I obtain a car for less than you think it costs. I don't follow. You see this Sunday Santa Fe? Yeah. Guess how much I paid for it.
If Lightning and Bruins keep winning, we may be in the wild card.
Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Jamal says, come on, Sam Bennett, score, why don't you? How about Verhaeghe or Boquist?
The NBA on ESPN is happening now. We don't know who's going to catch fire or who will shock the world, but we do know that for opening week, Christmas, finals, and everywhere in between, there's one place to call home. Stop playing with me.
Welcome to the greatest show on earth.
These commercials, some of them are so long. We're talking like 3-minute ad breaks in some instances.
The NBA on ESPN is happening now, and we don't know who's going to catch fire or who will shock the world. We don't know which bucket will break hearts. Will it go down in the rumor mill or inside the NBA? We don't know who's turning up courtside. Oh, when we'll hear it. But we do know that for opening week, Christmas, finals, and everywhere in between, there's one place to call home. Stop playing with me.
Yeah, the Sharks don't look very tired after the back-to-back games. Now, maybe that changes in the third period, but I don't think the Panthers should be trying to rely on the Sharks suddenly running out of gas. I mean, I'm sure Macklin Celebrini isn't getting very tired. Not at his age. So
Skinner, congratulations if you took more than a shot.
Excuse me. Mr. Fossey says we need to get a goal. Yeah. Henderson says Celebrini hasn't slept since August.
Yeah, they're going to get rewarded. I think you can't pass up these opportunities. And we talked about keys at the start of the game and getting to that blue paint. Goalies all like.
So the Panthers.
I like all
The Panthers outshot the Sharks 20-3 in the second period. That's a season high shots on goal in any periods this season for Florida. 20-3. So yeah, we definitely we got the shots. Now, granted, like 3/4 of those shots are going directly into Askarov's body, but still. Do we think we'll recover once Tkachuk is back? Also, who's the Panthers Mount Rushmore? Tkachuk, Barkov, Bobrovsky definitely belong on the Mount Rushmore. I don't know if Huberdeau makes that Mount Rushmore. We beat him up and down the ice, only got one goal.
What do I got? I got about 5 minutes, you think?
3 minutes, I think. Who's your Panthers Mount Rushmore?
Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90
Henderson says Mellenby, Barkov, Bure, Bob. Well, I find it fascinating. Your personal Mount Rushmore of Panthers players can depend on whether you just want to focus on teams that actually won championships with the Panthers, or if you want to focus on simply the best players throughout Panthers history. Deadly Flame says, "Oh goody, we play the Wild next." I know we aren't winning that game either. Hey, if you play the Rangers in Madison Square Garden, you'll probably win that game. Just saying, Deadly Flames. You might even shut out the Rangers.
The Stanley Cup, yeah, you guessed it, it's here.
Yeah, Reinhardt has to be on the Mount Rushmore. Bobrovsky's more than earned that. And you could make a good case for Barkov to be up there. But then you only leave one spot, 2 at most, for players from before the Cup winning teams. Roberto Luongo. I think Pavel Bure would be up there if he had been for the team longer, and if his presence on the team had not coincided with the Dark Ages. You could always go for a legend from the 90s like Scott Mellenby. Flames win in New York against the Rangers. Only time Deadly Flames will be happy to rest in misery. The third period starting. Did you hear me? So we are down by 1 headed into this third. Yeah, Mellenby is why that rat trick exists. He has to be on the Rushmore. So yeah, he gets the last spots next to. He gets the last spots next to Reinhardt, Bob, and Barkov. So Henderson says, it's justifying his Mount Rushmore, Mellenby because he originated the Rats, Bure because he's the most exciting Panther ever, Bob because he's Bob, and Barkov is probably their best ever all-round player. I mean, that seems to be a fair mix, but I had sort of just finished explaining why Pavel Bure is probably disqualified simply because he did not spend that much time with the team and he was playing in the Dark Ages.
Right.
It's a bit unfair to him, but
Yeah, I get what you're saying. All right, let's see if we can have some overtime hockey at 2 a.m.
Capitals OV fan says, "Yep, we are in trouble. Capitals can't win games no more." Henderson says, "My Bure pick is purely personal. Loved watching him." I had talked about how picking a Panthers Mount Rushmore, do you focus only on players that actually won the cup, or do you focus on all of Panthers history?
Marchand gets
Marchand
by.
and Luosterainen, and Marchand runs out of room.
Goes through Rodriguez.
Jamie says the Boston Bruins are surprisingly on fire. That's not an immolation reference. They're not self-immolating.
No, it's like 6 in a row they've won.
Wow. No, Leia doesn't have her own little doghouse outside.
No, she sleeps in the bed with us.
Yeah, Bure is probably more known as a Canuck. Hey, Jameson, West Coast.
Hey, thank you, Jameson. Thank you, bud.
Thank you for $2.79.
Much appreciated, buddy.
Jim in Florida says, "What are the odds that both the Oilers and Panthers miss the playoffs?" 1 in 46,000. There's no way both of them miss.
There's no way both of them miss, huh?
Henderson says, "My Lightning Rushmore is Brian Bradley, Martin St. Louis, Steven Stamkos, and Andrei Vasilevsky." Offside. We outshot the Sharks 20-3 in the second, by the way. That's the most shots we've had in any period.
We still didn't outscore them.
We got one goal
on
the 20 shots. Yeah, you've been watching the Panthers for longer. Who's your Panthers Mount Rushmore?
Oh,
you'd probably pick Mellenby for the Rats.
Right. I mean, I gotta have Ball on there.
2 minutes gone by in the third. Out at center.
Probably Bob, Barkov, Mellenby.
And
we need a defenseman.
And no one touched that. So that's
Emperor Keen says Toffoli in a Sharks jersey isn't right as a Kings fan. So you had Mellenby, Bob, Barkov, and then
I wish Jovanovski would have played for us his whole career.
Well, mine had been Bob, Barkov, Reinhardt, and I was trying to decide on the fourth player.
Yeah.
It already feels like Marchand should be on that
Right.
Mount Rushmore with how the legends has grown around him so quickly. 17:29 to go in the third. I asked the chat which they preferred, leaving Tarasov out to dry by only scoring the one goal tonight, or leaving Tarasov out to dry by tying it at 2 and losing in overtime.
Well, we already did that one time, I think, and we lost in the shootout. think he's gotten 1 point in his 3 starts.
Fatality Blackhawks believes the Blackhawks will win against the Red Wings tomorrow. That Spencer Knight, with Spencer Knight in net, we are fine.
Yep.
Schwinn tried to pass it in, though Gregor gave it
right back.
I remember the game where we had this bottom line and they scored like twice. That was nice.
Yeah.
Schwinn got a stick on it. Finally, the Sharks control. Greer was upended by Reeves, no call. Greer a little slow getting up to the Panther bench.
That's all we need.
Good shift for that Cole Schwinn line in the offensive zone.
Jamie says, my goodness, I was watching the Navy Notre Dame game and it was snowing like heck. Snowing? Where? It's not Canada.
Forsling hammers it right back in. Rodriguez. Now
Reinhardt with the puck and he chooses to pass to Forsling. Forsling intentionally sends it wide for Erod. Reinhardt back to Forsling. And puck deflected out of play.
94.4. Damn it.
94.5 miles an hour on that one.
That'll put a twist in your chin strap. There it is.
That's Notre Dame, Indiana.
Leads into that shot. His stick just bows. The flex, the torque on those shots.
You know, for the longest time, I thought it was pronounced Notre Dame.
Oh.
Because that's what the voice for every animated movie trailer you saw in the 90s and so on.
Right.
That's how he pronounced it on like the VHS trailer for The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I still remember that.
Oh, we're off sides.
I think that's the first time they've called Zabrango's name on this broadcast all night.
But, I mean, he's a defenseman, so in many ways he should be invisible.
7-1 Avs.
Jeez.
It's the correct pronunciation outside America. Oh, that makes more sense. McDavid already regretting that extension. That's how you say it in French.
First time I've seen that in a while. Darnay was wearing a toque and warm up.
And Klingberg was too.
I've seen a meme before where someone's making fun of like a facial expression sort of template where one expression is angry, the other is sad, and you combine the two and you get French. Your pronunciation butchers my beautiful language. Canucks leading 3-2. Remind me who they're playing against tonight. Jamie says, my favorite time of the year, Thanksgiving coming up. Christmas, most of the sports are in action. Brutality Blood is deciding when we leave Tarasov out to dry. Are they playing Columbus? Will I have to personally root for Columbus? Just because I still feel bad that they didn't make the playoffs last year. They got so close to making the playoffs after
offsides again.
Johnny Gaudreau's passing. Maybe they can make it. Maybe they can make it in this year as a wild card.
I don't know.
I mean, the entire Eastern Conference is impossible to gauge right now.
Yeah.
And it was a big one right after the Sharks got that deflection.
14:53 to go in the third. I've noticed that my heart rate is not been elevated much in this period. Hey, Great White, thank you for the 20.
Hey, thank you, Great White.
Great
Thank
White.
you, buddy. Thank you, Great White.
Says, I'll take a 2-2 tie.
Yeah.
Let's move on and beat Vegas.
Yeah, we'll take a tie. We'll take a point. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you.
Luosterainen is flat out bullying one of the Sharks players.
Oh.
And Seth Jones could not hold the puck in the offensive zone.
Marchand again.
Yes, I think the Islanders were the last three-peat team. If my memory is correct.
The Oilers did. Was it the Islanders or the Oilers? Ugh. This is going to be one of those almost games, isn't it? Oh!
Forsling, I think, got sent into another dimension. He literally got
all right, he's okay.
Flying off camera. Oh no, Ekblad. Ekblad. Ekblad.
Oh.
And
no
call against Gregor. I think he definitely got away with what would have that been? Cross check?
No, I'm not sure. You have to see it.
No, we are not cooked yet. It was the Islanders who won 3 cups in 80 in the early 80s.
And it's out. Okay.
Jim in Florida says, at the end of the night, if these results hold, the playoffs will include Anaheim, Pittsburgh, Chicago, and San Jose, who had that on their bingo card.
Right. All right, you guys.
Oh, man, I thought they were going to say goal.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
More sports for one unbeatable price. Get unrivaled coverage all year long. Introducing the new ESPN.
Mr. Fossey says about Askarov, he's looking like prime Vazzy. Damn it.
Hockey is here. The breakaways here. The beards here. The deets, the backhands.
All right, so there really hasn't been that much going on here in this third period.
Trade alerting here. The fans here. The Stanley Cup, yeah, you guessed it. It's here on ESPN.
Oh, just getting a snack. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need something after this. That pasta's still in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll finally.
It on you like 3 times, but I didn't want to do that.
I'm very glad you didn't.
Zito told me Kachuk spoke to the team.
Had a little bit too much caffeine, so I had to eat something.
Experience. He said he's a big Dolphins fan and even sat in on some of their scouting meetings, which he thought was pretty cool to see firsthand. And of course, there are some family ties between the two sports. Former Dolphins GM Chris Greer is the brother of current San Jose.
Did they just say Kachuk is a huge Dolphins fan? Deadly Flame says, "Thank you, Avalanche, for beating Oilers 7-1." 12 minutes left in the third period.
When do we empty the net?
Oh boy. Probably not for another 7 minutes minimum. More like 8 minutes.
Except we're losing goalie.
Yeah. Usually when you talk about defending, you're talking about defending the leads or keeping the game tied. Colin says, "Please tie it so we don't have to empty the net." Boquist shot stopped by Askarov.
Oh, they iced it.
They iced it?
Yeah.
Deadly Flame says, "As a Flames fan, go Bennett's." Yeah. What?
Nothing.
Stephen Kelly says, "Let's go Sharks." We're out shooting them 30-19 and still are losing by 1 goal. And have scored all of 1 goal. Oh boy.
Oh no.
No.
Don't do this, guys. Don't do this.
Ghost Slayer says, "Hey Kyle, Jaws, and Donna. Let's go Cats. I lost $400. My brother lost $500 tonight at the Hard Rock tables. Just give me a Cats win, please, to go with my Taco Bell." Columbus tied it against the Canucks, apparently. Unhappy Jameson noises, I would assume.
Oh, jeez.
I was worried Rodriguez was going to get hurt there.
I know.
Oh, no, it's a 2-on-1. Thank God Sabrango and Petrie were there to defend.
Come
For
on.
Hagee, over to Reinhardt.
Reinhardt.
Oh, you're kidding
come
me,
on.
Rodriguez. Can you not send the puck directly into Askarov?
Sure wish Barkov would do something.
8-1 Avalanche.
Jesus.
Good God, are they going to save any goals for other games? Fight. 8-1. 9:18 to go in the third. Yeah, I can hear my stomach growling. Said, all you've had is a couple of chicken patties on sandwiches today.
That's not good enough.
Although I also have had the oranges and apples.
Okay.
Those apples are good.
Yeah.
I keep meaning to say, try being a little more gentle, putting them in there, because they will get little bruises wherever if they're contact each other hard enough.
You hear how spoiled this kid is? I go to the grocery store, I buy him apples, but he wants to make sure that when I'm putting the groceries away after going to the grocery store, that I put his apples away gently enough that they don't get bruised.
Henderson says points in all but one game. Avs are in not messing around modes. Henderson says Colorado should scare living crap out of everyone.
All I wanted to do was help kids and families. Bank of America.
But those apples really are good.
Important with getting things started.
Yeah.
I feel we are growing together.
Madonna says positive energy.
Well, all the action's been in the San Jose end, including in this third period.
Yeah, the push is still continuing for the Panthers. A bouncing puck for Reinhardt. He knows just got to slap it towards the goal. Perfectly timed.
I mean, Rodriguez, that was the perfect setup, my
I mean,
dude.
he's already shoot. She's so close in already, though.
Barkov would have probably scored there. Or should I say Kachuk? Barkov usually is assisting on those.
Yeah.
You gotta feel like they're gonna get one.
I think we've seen this show before.
Yeah.
Panthers dominating. During that commercial break, a lot of conversation on the Panther bench. From the coaches, the players, are all huddling around. I believe the message is just keep it going, make sure that we're responsible.
All right, 9:18 to go in the third. We win the faceoff. Mikkola dumps the puck in. And it rolls all the way back to Boquist and Bennett. Mikkola tries to get the puck behind the net.
Yeah.
No, we have not spent to any Capitals games when the Panthers are in town. It might actually be easier for us to go to a Flyers game.
Yeah.
Gosler says, in my opinion, the West is going to be Colorado. Should have been them last year, but the Rantanen trade came back to haunt them. Was for Dallas to get bounced by Edmonton. The Avs proved they could handle the Oilers.
Boy, that's another 2 minutes. Samoskevich drew another penalty.
That's just a combination of not only frustration by Celebrini, but also too fatigue. I mean, you can see.
Yeah, Utah might give them a run as they're young and can match them in speed. You don't think Vegas can beat Avs in the series either? Vegas seems to strangely malfunction in certain series. How did they not score almost at all against Edmonton of all teams? Yeah, Utah got spanked by Montreal today, but they've had a good start. So Celebrini gets called for holding.
This is it, guys, right here.
We've been 0 for 4 with 5 shots on the power play. So just over 1 shot for each power play. It's almost like we refuse to shoot the puck on the man advantage or something. Marchand! Are you kidding me, Seth Jones?
Damn it.
Seth Jones, why do you not score like Montour used to do? I miss having Montour's rockets.
Yeah.
For Hay,
blocked and out.
Shot blocked and it goes out.
Damn, that was wide open. Come on.
Yeah, the entire Eastern Conference is drunk. Well, the entire NFL is drunk, so there's that.
Reinhardt's open.
Reinhardt, that was the play.
That
but
was the play. He waited too long. Askarov got over.
And Seth Jones completely
misses
misses the net again.
Damn it. Reinhardt was open. Lundell just waited too long.
Yeah, Seth Jones couldn't hit a barn from 10 feet away. Martian.
Come on!
Lundell over to Reinhardt.
Jeez, oh my God!
Why
it
do you
won't go
keep
in.
giving the puck to Reinhardt, Lundell? You had a great chance to take a shot there, Lundell.
18 seconds left.
I mean, this has been a stellar power play. And just no goal to show for it. Come on. You've got them practically standing still. And
it's out.
Up and out
Damn
of play, and that's how the power play ends. Seth Jones literally can send the puck anywhere but in the direction of the nets. Yeah, if only Lundell was shoot first and pass later. Well, what do you expect from Baby Barkov? You actually expect him to take shots himself? Like, I mean, look at this.
I know,
take
Lundell,
the shot,
take the
Lundell.
shot, bro.
Please.
Barkov would have skated that in and taken the shot. Damn it. And again, it's the same thing for Tarasov, man.
Yeah, do you guys not want to give Tarasov a win?
We're going to need a greasy one now. 6 minutes left.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bennett, you
come on,
idiots.
Bennett.
You tripped the man without a stick. Why? Hey, Henderson, thank you for the
Hey,
five.
thank you, Henderson. Thank you, buddy.
Says,
thank you,
this
Henderson.
is to bribe Lundell to shoot more.
Bennett, dude didn't even have a stick. What are you doing?
Why?
Oh, thank you, Henderson. Appreciate you, bud.
Panthers are skating circles around the Sharks in their own zone. I know. Let's go trip.
Let's trip the
guy
that
without
doesn't
a stick. Spearson says, "Can we healthy scratch Bennett yet?"
I mean, honestly.
But then we would
what?
We would be
we would what?
The puppies and kitties.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you can't healthy scratch the puppies and kitties.
Oy.
Merritt says, "Love Bennett, but he's almost at unplayable range now."
But we do know that for opening week, Christmas, finals, and everywhere in between, there's one place to call home.
Mr. Foss says, Askarov is freaking pissing me off.
Man. And you know what's going to happen on this power play.
Jameson says, all right, Panthers will kill this penalty, and Bennett will score coming out of the box.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
Okay. I like your idea better than mine.
Chili Willie says, I can't with this team right now. No creativity, just terrible.
Oh, what?
He didn't have the stick, so he just skated over and he waited for some pressure and then just fall down. He was already.
So Randy and Goldie seem to think that the dude flopped. 0 for 5 on the power
0
play.
for 5 on the power play. I mean, Bennett got his stick on the dude's skate. I don't know, man. I mean, I love Randy and Goldie. How is that not tripping?
And Tarasov immediately has to fend for his life.
How is that not tripping?
0 for 5 on the power play against the Sharks. Yeah, do we need 50 shots on goal to score again? Oh my God.
Oh my God is right.
Tarasov is getting left out here to die again.
We got something?
Flips ahead the forcing. Can you get it back to Luster?
I mean, we're going to have to be aggressive on this. We can't just sit back for 2 minutes.
Here's Alexander Lindbergh. Tyler Toffoli. Weinberg a little spin. Foley in the corner, up high for Klingberg. Puck deflected. Klingberg will reset.
All right, so
At the blue line.
the blue line. Oh, that
Good save again.
Ekblad.
Ekblad, come on.
Why?
Boy,
Why
has
do you
Ekblad
do
had
this
a
to
game
us?
tonight.
He is single-handedly the reason why this shift is still going for the Sharks. Now Luosterainen gets the clear.
37 shots on goal.
37 shots on goal. As many shots on goal as Marchand has had years on this plane of existence.
36 seconds left on the PK.
Spaceman says the Sharks front office reminds me of the Marlins. Well, I'm shocked that a Greer is in charge of a team that isn't completely terrible. The Sharks have been completely terrible for most of the past decades. Or should I say the early...
All right, so we killed it off. Let's go. Let's go. And it's out of the box. Schwint drops it off. Mikkola
whiffed twice on there.
Oh, we got it back.
Bennett
shoots high. Almost got you there, Jameson.
Bennett's had a great chance. 3:28 to go in the third. Maurice with his hand over the trigger.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, that's right.
Oh, yes.
I don't think we should empty the net. We had 5 power plays. The extra guy don't matter.
Elite draft picks can fix a bunch, says Craig. That is true. Strafossi says we're not screening Askarov at all. Goals and support this season. 2-1, 2-1. So that means there should be 2 now.
No, the one is tonight. 2-1, 2-1. The one is tonight.
God damn it. Sharks have a bunch of former stars in franchise roles. There's a lot of buying around what they're doing out here. Get ready for the goalie poll. 38 shots on goal, less than 3 minutes left.
Sure. We are going. We'll just manifest.
I mean, I've been calling for overtime loss.
Oh,
and
that
there
is
goes
empty.
Tarasov. And the Sharks immediately get the clear. Jones, do not turn over that puck.
Look at this.
Celebrini is just itching for one of those Panthers players to slip up.
I mean, we don't even have possession. Come on.
Possession, obsession.
We get to it. Right. Verhage, that was not the best move, but okay.
We get lucky with no clears.
We held it in.
Another shot.
Jeez.
And that is...
Oh, they iced it. Okay.
Ice.
That helps a little bit.
1:57 to go in the third.
The Sharks unable to make changes. They got some pretty tired players out there. Hopefully win the draw, get full control, so then they can make one of their plays with the extra skater on the ice.
5 forwards and Seth Jones on for the Caps.
5 forwards and Seth Jones.
3 off the face-off. Celebrini.
And Celebrini gets the clear. But it'll be
icing again.
Panthers trying to crash that face-off, Don. As soon as the linesman had dropped the puck to try. They just couldn't get their stick on it to get full control. I'm sure that we'll see a repeat of that if they don't win it clean.
All right, 1:49 to go. Glove down, held in. A great
Right.
pass. Reinhardt now at the circle. He takes the shot and it's
for
deflected.
freaking hell.
Wow,
Oh,
what
Jones,
a play by
play.
Seth Jones. Yeah, if you can't score, at least keep the puck in the zone for us, Seth.
Right.
Verhaeghe with the puck.
Buck and a quarter left.
Jones over to Verhaeghe. And it is rolls out.
I mean, the Sharks are just blocking shots.
9-1 Avalanche. They could legitimately
Lord.
get 10.
Good job, Edmonton.
1 minute to go.
But you know what? 9-1, 2-1, same thing.
And
no, missed
that
it.
is going to be icing. Oh no!
Oh!
You kidding me? Ekblad's. Of course, Ekblad would be the defenseman who can't stop the Wenberg from scoring. Ekblad. Yeah. Yeah, no points against the Sharks.
I hate these night games.
So do I. Sweet the Drifter says FML.
Oh.
Askarov made 37 saves tonight, Stad. 37. And we once again give Tarasov all of 1 goal in support. They do not want him to win. What is wrong with you guys? Why do you forget how to score whenever Tarasov is out there on the ice? So there are no points.
All right.
37 saves for Askarov. We lose 3-1 to the Sharks. Yeah, this is not good for the Panthers, to put it lightly. Austin says that puts us at 7-1. Chili Willie says they can keep it in the zone all they want. The weak shots from bad angles is nothing.
Get more bang for your bucket at KFC. 8 pieces of original recipe fried chicken or 8 tenders for just $10.
Hey, Dad, can we talk?
Sure. What's up?
I gotta come clean about something.
Okay.
It's my new car.
Yeah.
You're a brand new Hyundai Tucson.
Oh, you might be on the holiday list. Enjoy the new car. Feels so right.
Tampa Bay, Ottawa, and Boston apparently are all winning tonight. Wow. The Avalanche have scored 9 goals on 34 shots. That is over a goal for every 4 shots. Yeah, working themselves to the bone for a loss. KRG says frustrating loss. These are the ones that hurt, dominated them, and Pomo should have challenged that second goal. I think he might have made the right call not challenging that goal. I don't think the Panthers could have survived losing that challenge and having to kill a penalty. Beck says, we cannot win 2 in a row. I agree with Dylan. Tarasov does not deserve this. Merritt says, thanks for the stream. I'm out. See you next time, Merritt. And the Avs play the Canucks tomorrow without Patrick Demko. Oh, boy. Yeah. Brace yourself, Jameson. Might not be pretty. It was close, Pro Wagon. It was pretty close, depending on which angle you had. So yeah, the Panthers once again proved that they are incredibly flawed without Tkachuk, Barkov, Kulikov, Nosek, or Gadjo. Marchand is literally the only reason the Panthers are anywhere near good, essentially. Poor Tarasov's getting left out there to dry every time. Thank God we only have one of these Verschlungener West Coast games left.
You look at this game, really overall, the Florida Panthers dominated, especially in that second and third period.
Good. Well, Pro Wagon Barkov is still expected to miss the regular season. Under no circumstances can Barkov. Dan, what I'm saying is Tarasov is I'm not sure what you heard, Dan, but I was saying Tarasov is being left out there to die by the offense that refuses to give him more than 2 goals of support and more often only gives him 1 goal of support. As I was saying, yes, Tarasov did play well tonight, but he got left out to dry again. I was saying under no circumstances can Barkov be rushed back. He is going to be crucial to any hope of a potential three-peat. We had a season-high 38 shots on goal tonight and only got 1 goal. 11 home games coming up. Colorado left off the hook, only 9. Aw, nuts. Maybe they felt bad for McDavid's.
Like you said, the Panthers were throwing that puck to the net, so many good looks. They just ran into a hot goaltender tonight.
Yeah.
And that happens.
Yeah.
I mean, that happens.
Kachuk, this team essentially has to just tread water until Kachuk comes back. Having Matthew Kachuk back out of the ice should almost instantly solve so many of the scoring woes. It won't really solve defense, as Barkov was always a huge piece of the defensive-offensive system. How good of a team do I think the Sharks are? They're one of the fun surprises of the early season, along with the Ducks. Sharks have been on the hot streak. Who knows if it lasts? I mean, the Sabres started off hot last season, and you saw how that went. KRG says, would be nice to win in Vegas. I'm sure they all got to be pissed off and want to take it out. Just got to make it to December at or above 500, and they'll be okay. 0 for 5 on the power play tonight. That is terrible. 0 for 5 with 9 shots on goal. So not even 2 shots per power play. Pro Wagon says we've had just 1 power play goal in the last 19 power plays.
For the San Jose Sharks, what he's given up 3 goals in his last 3 starts. That's phenomenal. And then the Panthers, they must be frustrated.
Who said anything about crying and making excuses? Certainly the team's struggles go beyond just the injuries. I mean, our offense is just entirely Marchand at this point, and Ekblad won't stop committing costly mistakes.
You know, they did so much well tonight. Unfortunately, Jess Jobo, you don't get any points out of it.
Yeah, unfortunately, no points. But like you said, good second and third period. Hopefully, we can carry over to that game in Vegas on Monday night, and we will see you guys then. Jobo, one of the words that Randy Mueller uses on occasion when describing maybe a questionable penalty call, skinny, was that tripping penalty on Bennett in the third period, maybe a little bit of a skinny call.
Yeah, late in the third period, too. You can see here.
All right, so I take it we play Vegas next. But Ducks just beat Vegas in overtime. Oh, good. We have to play a Vegas team that just lost to the Ducks in overtime.
I don't know. I think when you look at that and it happens so quick in game mode, you know, the refs, even if they make mistakes, at that moment you feel like really in the latter part of the game, kind of tuck the whistle away.
Okay, so how about some way too early predictions for how the Vegas game goes?
Had the opportunities late in the game pulling Daniil Tarasov, but just unfortunately could not find that game-tying goal. And then Alex Lindbergh gets the empty net.
One thing going back on all the chances that we had, and when Randy
Trouba got the game-winning goal for the Ducks, apparently.
The puck came in front and guys held it instead of one-timing it. You almost think sometimes when that puck comes in there, just not really give the opportunity for the goaltender to react, just kind of let it rip. There was 2 chances there that Lundell had it at the side of the net. He held it looking for the.
Panthers lost.
If he just took that shot, he could beat the goaltender.
Pro Wagon says we'll break Vegas 4-2.
In that sequence too as well. That I think if the Panthers one time the puck and not look for the next.
Trouba seems to be doing pretty well in Anaheim, I suppose.
Keeping it simple. Right? Take that shot.
Not like I know. I mean, I'm never in that area too. I know it's a high.
Trouba must be very happy to have escaped the greatest drama show in hockey right now with the Rangers. Seriously, they chose to make JT Miller captain.
San Jose, but no surprise, Macklin Celebrini, who leads the league in points, finding the back of the net for his 10th of the season.
Yeah, this one just on the forecheck. A little bit of we talked to this one earlier. Maybe keep going around the net. You can see that puck bounce over Eric's stick. And, you know, it's
Mikey, I've actually, if you've been around to watch any of the past couple of live streams, I've actually been predicting that the Panthers would lose to the Sharks tonight. I called it several games ago. We would beat the Kings and lose to the Sharks, and lo and behold, that's what happened. So if you had to give the ignominy award to anyone tonight for basically costing us the game in some aspects. You have to pick Ekblad, right? Like, Ekblad's just had a horrendous game tonight.
Right. So again, it was a 2-1 game in the third period. The Panthers pulling Terrace off with about 2.5 minutes to go, and Alex Winberg with that empty net goal really sealed the deal for the San Jose Sharks.
Yeah, Ekblad 100%.
When we return, we will get you back out to San Jose. Hear from Carter Verhaeghe.
It just bewilders me that the defensive injuries, mainly Kulikov's injury, caused, or at least contributed to the top defensive pair suddenly not playing well. Forsling's been fine, but Ekblad is just not. It might as well be renamed the Baptist Medical Panthers at this point with the injuries.
Unrivaled coverage all year long. Introducing the new ESPN Box One Button.
Petrie started off not great, but my dad actually had just been talking about how Petrie had been slowly turning on the burner jets. Yeah, Seth Jones is the one I'm more upset about. Bruh, how many times are you going to completely miss the net on your shots? We have no more goals from the blue line. We have 2 Ekblads. That's not even an exaggeration. Eduardo says, "Go, Habs, go." Yeah, you guys crushed the Mammoth tonight. Good for you. Although, the Panthers are not good right now. It says something that we managed to beat the Kings by 3.
After he tried to die on me at the end, I had to wrap it up real quick. I don't know what that's all about.
I was telling you it's almost 1 a.m.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m. So, all right. Oh, the good news is we get to watch the Dolphins play the Bills tomorrow, Kyle. Won't that be exciting?
Miami.
I know. I'm excited.
I have to decide on my lineup.
Yeah, so do I. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. Go to bed.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you for all the super chats. Really appreciate it. Now, there's not going to be a noon stream tomorrow, but we'll be live over on the football channel for the Dolphins.
Yeah.
So, all right. If I don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you on Monday.
Yep. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
26 in the league. So